The quantum field is an imperceptible realm of energy that exists beyond our five senses. You can't see it, smell it, taste it, hear it, or touch it. It exists beyond our normal experience of three-dimensional reality. So would this be within our conscious minds, or would it exist in a different realm? Let's explore this question. How much of your waking day do you focus on the material world, the tangible things around you? How much of your awake time are you aware of energy and frequency? For most people, the quantum field remains unnoticed. If you're unaware of it, it doesn't register in your reality. It's akin to, having a nose that you're unaware of. It simply doesn't exist in your perception. However, the moment you become conscious of it, it springs to life. Scientists tell us about this hidden realm, a field of invisible frequencies and energy that extends beyond our sensory perception. This field connects all things physical and material. In fact, everything in the material world is intricately linked to this invisible domain. But how do we access it? How do we enter this realm? We've discovered that when you redirect your attention away from your physical body, your emotions, your desires, and everything in your immediate environment, when you disengage from thoughts of time, schedules, and obligations, you can immerse yourself in the present moment. In this state of presence, the functioning of your brain undergoes a remarkable transformation. We refer to this as getting beyond yourself. Essentially, you dissociate from your ordinary three-dimensional reality. Why? Because any thought tethered to elements of your three-dimensional world anchors your attention and energy there. We've developed a formula for this process. When individuals truly become nobody, no one, nothing, nowhere, and no time, they step beyond the confines of the Newtonian world, the world where action leads to outcomes. From this state, they gain access to the invisible quantum field, the source of all material manifestations. To truly access the quantum field, you must create coherence in your brain. I think of coherence as a strong, clear signal. The more coherent your brain, the more potent your signal becomes. But what exactly is a strong signal? Let me clarify. In many cases, when we examine real-time brain activity in people, especially during stressful situations, their brains enter a state of disarray. Stress is often triggered by an inability to predict future events or by the perception of potential danger. The brain then activates the primitive fight-or-flight response, known as the high beta state. This state urges vigilance and hyperfocus on external threats. Unfortunately, this stress response becomes maladaptive when we apply it to everyday life situations, such as traffic, work, or interpersonal conflicts. As the brain attempts to control and predict everything, its various regions become disorganized, firing out of sync. This results in what we call autonomic dysregulations, throwing the brain and body off balance. For those who have lived in this state for an extended period, it becomes their baseline. Breaking free from it often requires a significant event, a crisis, or a breakdown. These individuals need a wake-up call to realize that they can't continue with business as usual. Returning to the concept of abundance, a strong signal in the quantum field is essential, but it's not enough on its own. You must also infuse your intention into the signal. The more coherent your brain, the more clearly you can articulate your intention. With both intention and attention, you can make your thoughts more potent than anything else. Imagine asking yourself, what would it be like to be wealthy? What if all my needs were met and I had more than I needed? What would I do if I had everything I ever wanted? The answer typically involves sharing and giving as true abundance prompts generosity. However, sending out the signal isn't the whole story. You must also draw the experience back to you. In the physical world, you typically go out and get what you desire. But in the realm of the quantum field, the process is different. You draw the desired experience toward you. As your signal aligns with your intention, and as your brain coherence strengthens, you begin to manifest your desired outcome. You don't need to go somewhere to acquire it. Instead, it comes to you. This is when synchronicities, serendipities, coincidences, and opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere.